Then last one is eat without tasting.
Tasting.
You, when you are in the peak of sadhana, you do not realize what you are actually eating. Even if saltless food is served, you take it without knowing you are eating without salt. In the ordinary course, nobody would have taken any food without salt.
Yeah.
Like that, without, you just go on eating it without tasting what you are eating, without knowing the taste, without knowing what you are eating actually. So these are, when you look, when you listen, when you hear, and when you eat, your mind is centered on God.
Yeah.
You are not completely aware of what you are doing at that. I mean, you are doing all this, but at the same time, your mind is centered on God. The example is also given when children, in my own case it has happened, when we are children, deep sleep. One day, I remember, I was asleep. In the morning, I got up. I saw my auntie there. I asked her, when did you come? I came last night. She had gone for a festival and had brought a number of sweets, including some pudding, which had to be eaten immediately, not kept for the next day. Then did you not bring sweets and all those? I asked. Yes, I brought everything and I gave you the pudding. What? I didn't eat it. I woke you up, you ate it, and you slept again. So this is possible. We do things without our mind in it. When your mind is centered on God, these things may go on. Automatically these are going on, and we will not be conscious that we are doing it ourselves.
Yeah, it says it is the result of intense longing for God.
When the intense longing is there, it says, suppose we have something very urgent to do.
Yeah.
We have to catch the train at 12 o'clock. Now, you have to walk the distance.
Yeah.
You start from here only at 11:30. In half an hour, you have to cover 4 kilometers.
Yeah.
Now, if you go fast, your mind is to catch the train at 12:30. And there are so many things on the roadside. You will not pay attention to those things. You will be seeing them at the same time because you are passing through the road.
Yeah.
So many things are happening on either side of the road. But you cannot say that whatever happening after you reach the station. Although you walked all the distance and saw everything on both sides. So you have seen at the same time you have not seen.
Isn't it true, Swamiji, that when we reside in the self, then we can experience the things of the world through the senses, but when we reside so completely in the self, we see without seeing, we hear without hearing, we taste without tasting. In other words, we're always absorbed in the self, even though we may be doing things in the world as well.
This is more applicable to sadhakas who has reached an advanced stage just before realization. Those who have realized the truth can say they are eating and seeing both at the same time. They are tasting also. But those who are established in the truth, that their condition is different. These were advanced sadhakas who are longing to reach God. You have mentioned about that longing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the result of intense longing for God.
Intense longing. So that they
It
start
doesn't
to,
come to you if you merely wish for it.
so those who are established are able to live like ordinary people. At the same time enjoying the bliss of the earth.